I have recorded this like 17, 15, 25,000 times. I'm just gonna I can't edit this. I really can't. So I'm just gonna speak. This video is gonna be non-edited. Anime crossover defense is better than anime adventures. It's pretty easy to say. Anime adventures is not up right now, obviously, right? We're all speaking from memory, or at least I am. But I really do think that if this game came out when Anime Adventures was poppin', this game would have been a really good competitor against Anime Adventures. Now, they're two very different games. This is not Anime Adventures. This is not Anime Vanguards. It's not Anime Defenders, right? This game is its own. It has its own leveling system, its own mythics, its own, its own feel. I feel like any single anime tower defense games out there, the backbone of them all is how they work with their units. How the units evolve, how the units increase in damage, how strong the units are in comparison to the modes that they have right now. I feel like that's the backbone, the real life of tower defense games. And this game is very good at that. And before I move on, I will say that this game is very, very, very free to play. I can't even speak. Free to play friendly. This game is very free to play friendly. You can pay to win if you want. You are limited for the bundles at the very least, which is the most you can get. So every month you can buy the bundle, or you can buy like Rift Orbs and stuff like that, right? So you are limited in some sense, but you can keep on spending if you really want at a higher price. But a free to play player can do a lot. This game has like some mobile gacha limits to how much money you can spend. But anyways, let's move on to how the mythics work, or how the units leveling up and getting stronger work in this game. Over here, we have the unit rank up. Now, the unit rank up is pretty good. You can rank up your unit 10 times, each with their own individual increase in damage. At rank 7 to rank 8, you get a total increase in 10% damage. Rank 8 to 9, it's something, and rank 9 to 10, it's an increase in 25 damage. And some of these ranks require a multiple of the unit that you're ascending. And after you rank it up all the way into like rank 10, you like basically double, maybe even triple your damage, right? It's a huge damage buff that adds up. And over here, not only is the unit rank up a thing, there's a unit prestige. And when you're level 100, which is bound to happen eventually for your units, you can prestige them. It brings them back all the way down to level 1, right? But it permanently gives them a 20% damage boost. The max prestige you can get is prestige 10, but by then you get like a 500% damage boost. But anyways, moving on to the unit ascension. Now this is pretty sick because the unit ascension basically ascends any unit that you want to become a mythic. You can see Curly Brows over here. I can sacrifice 2 mythics and Curly Brows will become a mythic, which is pretty insane because there's a lot of good purples, there's a lot of good legendaries, and there's even some pretty good blues that would be very good if they were mythic. And now you can do that. They won't deal as much damage as regular mythics, but depending on their abilities or stuff like that, they can be very, very meta. In fact, at the bottom, this is my team. I got 2 mythics. All these, I have a bunch of mythics, right? But this is my team because that's just, they're useful. They're very, very useful. I can eventually bring them up to mythics though, and then they'll be all mythics, which is kind of nice. All right, and that's how units work. At least you can keep on getting stronger and stronger, and it takes quite a while to do that. I've been playing this game for a few days now. I only got my unit up to level 100, and I need to get more matrices to prestige them, and then they'll just keep on getting stronger, and it's fun. I'm just saying, it's fun. You can try it. It's fun. Over here, we have the Challenge Rift and the Artifact Rift. Now, the Artifact Rift is just like in Anime Adventures, artifacts, or relics, I'd say. But in this sense, you actually grind for them with Rift Orbs. You add these, you get a chance to get a Rift or an Artifact, and the Artifact has a chance of being a Mythic, a Legendary, or an Epic, right? In this game, there's something called Primal and Shiny. You can get a Primal unit and a Shiny unit. A Primal unit for the units in this game increases their base damage by 10%, which is pretty cool. And then a Shiny unit, which is insane, gives them an extra trait slot. So you can see there's 2 strength traits on Broccoli. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's very, very strong, right? Like, what, 2 traits? Are you kidding me? Well, every single unit can be turned into a shiny if you grind enough. It's not like super, super grindy, right? But you can get this Fallen Star that turns any unit into a shiny completely free to play, or you can get this turn any unit into a primal completely free to play. And right now, for us, that would be inside of the challenge rift. These floors give out, you know, so some like there's a copy unit where you can copy any single unit that you have, or other things. The challenge rift has a bunch of rewards that you can do. And the thing is about the challenge rift, it's a challenge rift. Basically, what this is that you get, it's basically like the Infinity Tower, but it just does not reset. And it has really, really good rewards. Now, it not resetting means that every time an update comes out, or every time you reach the strongest you can be right now, which will eventually happen, especially in the challenge rift, you create your team for every single type of scenario, flying types, water types, whatever, you know, and then you can't increase it anymore because you're missing something or something like that. An update comes out, you get what you need, you go back to the challenge rift, bam, you are already stronger. You can visibly see yourself get stronger with the challenge rift because it's permanent, and I really like that. And there's probably going to be leaderboards with it sometime soon. Right now, they don't really have everything out. They don't have like, this game is lacking any really real multiplayer experience, right? So this game's very single player right now. But the potential of this game is insane. I really do enjoy this game. I just wanted to, for those who haven't tried it out yet, for those who don't know about it yet, or maybe it's just for me, just so I can get this out of my stomach. You know what I'm saying? No, but I really like this game, so try and check it out if you have checked it out and waiting for an update or something, right? I'm just saying, like, keep this in the back burner. You know, keep this in your mind, at least. Or not. Okay, anyways, that's basically it. Bye-bye.